Hey, what's up guys and how's it going? Welcome to a new video of progress on my main account. So just wanted to update you guys on a few things, what's been going on and what I've been working on recently. Has mostly been mining, but some pretty cool things have happened outside of just, gaining mining XP, so I figured I would share some of that stuff with you guys today. So first things first, I was waiting until I hit 30 mil mining to make this video. So there's 30 mil, it's a pretty nice milestone. I'm really glad that I managed to get that, and I'm still going strong, still really liking the mining, so I'm going to keep it up as long as I can. Within a few mil XP, it will be my highest skill XP wise. It'll take a while before it's my highest skill time wise, because I think I have like 650 or 700 hours in runecrafting, and at the moment I think I have like 400 in mining. So in maybe like a month or two more, it'll be my most time spent skill if I keep mining for that long. So I guess that will be interesting. Maybe I'll have to change my name to something mining related, but yeah, probably not. But anyways, 30 mil mining is pretty awesome, so I'm really glad that I have managed to achieve that so far. I think I'm going to try to keep going to at least 50 mil, see if I still am motivated then, and then see what happens then. But yeah, so that's, progress. That's what I've been working on, and a few things have changed since the last video. I'm doing a slightly different method that is a bit faster. The tinderbox method I did for about 11 mil XP, and it's already obsolete because there have been so many new discoveries in RuneScape recently. It's pretty crazy. So yeah, this is using Kebit Claws, which are an item from Hunter, to basically manipulate ticks, and it saves one more tick every single time you move between rocks, so every other rock basically. So it's basically like 3 tick mining consistently. If you were not using any tick manipulation, your mining cycles would be 3 tick, 5 tick, 3 tick, 5 tick, because every time you move it takes 2 ticks and then you get a 3 tick rock. But if you do this, then you're sandwiching the movement between a 3 tick that you start when you're like right before you move and you finish as you turn towards the rock. So it saves 2 ticks every other rock. So I guess it's like, technically it's like the difference between 3 tick and 4 tick on average. But anyways, so yeah, this is the new method I've been doing for the past couple mil XP, and it's a noticeable bit faster than the tinderbox. With tinderbox, the best hours I was able to get were maybe 95k. With this, I think I could get a 105k hour. I just recently, actually, like a couple hours ago, realized that I can actually speed this up even more than I was getting before. I was getting like 97 to 100k XP per hour for the first while that I was using these Kebit Claws. And then I realized the way that the Dragon Pickaxe works, for anyone who doesn't know, is that it has a chance of 2 ticking a rock, so that only really happens when you're turning towards the sandstone, because otherwise 3 ticks is the minimum for when you're moving to the next rock, and I always prioritize granite. So when I'm turning towards the sandstone, I have this chance of saving 1 tick. I believe it's 15%. And that sounds like it might be good. The problem is that it's, for one thing, difficult to react to that in time when you're used to the specific timing of 3 ticks. And for another thing, the rocks don't respawn fast enough if you get a 2 tick when you've been consistently 3 ticking. Like if you get if you miss a rock, like in the past 4 rocks, if you've 3 ticked all of them and haven't like lost any of them due to RNG, like you swung at it multiple times before you got it, then when you get a 2 tick, it doesn't actually save you any time, because when you get back to the next rocks, then it will not have respawned yet. So you have to waste 1 tick waiting for it to respawn anyway. So it evens out to basically exactly the same, and chances are you won't be able to get the 3 tick after a 2 tick, and then it'll just make it so that it's a 5 tick instead, and it loses you even more time. Actually, I think 6, because oftentimes I miss, like I don't move for the first tick after I could have anyways. So yeah, basically a lot of tick shit. It fucks things up. The Dragon Pickaxe is annoying, and I wish it was not 2 tick, but I realized after probably too long, like it seems really simple now that I think about it. You can just wait 1 tick after I get a 2 tick and still continue the same exact timing and just lose a tick every single time that happens. Overall, it doesn't lose me any time. It actually makes my rates noticeably higher. So like beforehand, I was getting most maybe 100k. I just did 105k hour, like no problem. Or I think it was 104, but I could probably do a 105. It had some misclicks and stuff. So that's what I've been doing basically, and I don't know if that makes sense to a lot of people, but just tick shit, saving ticks. So I think I should be able to average long term like 103k with this, which is pretty crazy. So yeah, way over EHP. Mining EHP definitely needs to be updated, because it should be like 95 to 100k definitely. Right now it's 72k at 99, so easy EHP in the meantime anyways. But yeah, that's the new method. You can also actually do the same exact thing with tar, like if you're making herb tar thingies. That's also 3 ticks, so you could do the exact same thing. I just kind of like the Vambraces because I can have them like up and down my inventory like that, and with the tar you can only have, you could have 4 different types of herbs, I think it is, but only one piece of tar, or like tar is stackable, so you can't have it in different places at once. But they are basically the same thing. So yeah, another thing I wanted to mention, recently did a 6-hour log record, which is on CML, so like 5-minute record, which is what it's called, but that's just because you can squeeze 6 hours of XP into basically 0 time, because of the way 6-hour logs work in the game. So I've done 2 6-hour log records so far. The first one was 561, and that was with Tinderbox, so I averaged like 93k, which was decent for 6 hours. I was planning to do a little bit better though, and then this method came up before I ever did. So then I did a 603k 6-hour log, which is pretty sweet. It's actually 6 hours and 5 minutes because like you do the 6-hour log and then you still have 5 minutes of time after you updated your high scores to get some more XP. So I averaged 99.6k, so it would have been like 598 or something, I don't know. But I got a little bit more XP in those 5 minutes and boosted it up to 603, which is pretty sweet. But that was before I realized about like wasting 1 tick after you 2 tick to actually get faster rates. So I'm probably gonna have to do another one pretty soon. I might be able to actually get like 620k, which would be pretty sweet. So yeah, that's all that stuff. I'm probably gonna do another 6-hour log soon, and hopefully I'll be able to keep up like 5 mil weeks in mining. I don't know. I've been doing like 4 to 4.5, but with faster rates and trying to just be more focused on it, I'm gonna try to keep see if I can be hitting 5s, because that'd be pretty nice. And one more big thing that happened last night was or yesterday was my birthday, and the only reason I mention this is because I got the Golem pet last night on stream on my birthday, which is like the most crazy coincidence. But yeah, I actually got another pet, got the Golem pet, which is really crazy. I got really lucky with it actually. I mean, I've done I think about 14 mil XP at Quarry since it came out, which is a fair amount of XP, but it's like 1 in 738,000 I believe if you're 99 for each rock that you mine, so that's just the drop rate of that is ridiculous. I'm not exactly sure what the average XP per rock is, so I'm not exactly sure how many rocks you mine per hour. So I've estimated it's around 40 mil XP for that many rocks mined. It is the same chance from both sandstone and granite. But yeah, that's just like a ridiculous rate, and I got it in less than half of that XP, so it's definitely lucky. And then I also got the beaver a while ago, and after like 400k wood cutting XP, and I think that's like 1 in 20 something mil from Teaks. So yeah, my luck with skill pets has been pretty crazy, especially like in comparison to my boss pet luck, which was really bad overall. I was like negative 300 hours on boss pets, and now that skill pets have come out, overall I'm like plus a few hundred hours lucky, because I saved like 260 hours on the Golem pet overall, and I saved probably like 150 to 200 on the beaver. So yeah, that's pretty awesome. So I'm pretty happy about that. It's really nice to have the Golem pet too. I was expecting to, who knows, it could have easily been like 50 or 60 mil XP before I got it. It could have been twice that much even. I mean, RNG is RNG, and I wasn't really going for it or expecting it, but it's pretty awesome to get that, especially since it was on my birthday. Made for a good stream. But yeah, I think that's most of what I wanted to update you guys on this video. Hope you enjoyed it, and feel free to drop a like if you did, and I will be continuing to work on more mining. Really liking the skill, and see how far I can get, I guess. Thanks for watching today. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys all later.